What time? It's time. It's Tuesday time. Vader for Hall of Fame.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Live.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
That was a weird intro. So SmackDown.
Just trying to get my point across.
Yeah, no, I got you. SmackDown building towards Fastlane, 205 Live building towards WrestleMania. And then we had a Mixed Match Challenge right in the middle of it all.
205 Live is playing the long game right now.
Yeah, well, they kind of have to. They need to look towards the big show. Not the big show. The
Big Show. Surprise entrant in the Cruiserweight Championship Tournament.
Welcome to 305 Live. 405 Live. But no, let's talk about what happened on SmackDown. We had Shane and Daniel Bryan discussing the first SmackDown top 10 list, and then Shane bringing up the fact that he feels that the reason Daniel keeps giving opportunities to both Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens is he's trying to live vicariously through them because he can't wrestle.
Yeah, he's making the whole point that Daniel feels flattered about the Yep movement.
Yeah.
Being an imitation of the Yes movement.
Yeah.
So he's, quote-unquote, relating to Sami and Kevin.
AJ Styles doesn't really care who he faces. He just knows that he's going to beat them and go on to WrestleMania. But then Shinsuke told him that he's going to beat AJ Styles at WrestleMania. We also had the New Day hanging out with some pancakes and on Twitter all night long. There's a few other little things of that. At one point they said that Kofi Kingston was going to be the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's give Kofi
it's
that
essentially
title.
the only belt in the company that he's eligible to win that he hasn't won yet. So.
Yeah, so let's do it. We had Charlotte defeat Liv Morgan. And then Charlotte plans on going after both Ruby and Sarah following this. We had Owens and Zayn both comment on their match a little later. The Bludgeon Brothers defeated some jobbers. Then the Usos came out and cut a promo on the tag division and on themselves as well.
It was the, what do they call it?
The Usos Street Code.
Yeah.
We did have the first SmackDown Top 10 list. Number 10 was Ty Dillinger. Number 9 was Randy Orton. Number 8 was Becky Lynch. Number 7 was the Usos. 6 was the New Day. 5, Bobby Roode. 4, Naomi. 3, Shinsuke Nakamura. 2, the Women's Champion Charlotte. And number 1, the WWE Champion AJ Styles. Bobby Roode successfully defended his United States title against Rusev by hitting a glorious DDT, but then was hit with an RKO, and so was Aiden English and Rusev.
RKO's for everyone.
Benjamin and Gable defeated the Ascension in tag team action.
What?
Next week, we're going to get Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler, the winner getting a future shot against Bobby Roode for the U.S. title.
Ziggler's back in action, I guess.
And then Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn went to a no contest after AJ Styles punched them both in the face, therefore making the Fastlane main event a triple threat match. Not so excited about that.
On to the Cruiserweights?
Mixed Match Challenge. Mixed Match Challenge.
One match, like usual.
The Usos,
The Fatus.
Jimmy and Naomi, defeated Rose Gold in another fun match this week. And then got a little talking to from Rusev and Lana, who said they
Ravishing Rusev Day.
Yeah, they're saying that they are the better married couple in WWE.
Well, it's because Lana is the best.
No, Lana's number 1. And then also, Rusev and Lana said they're going to crush Elias and Bayley next week.
Yeah. Speaking of crushes, Elias crushes Bayley's dreams.
Yeah.
Of being musical partners.
Sad day. And then on 205 Live, we continued the Cruiserweight title tournament with Kalisto defeating Lince Dorado.
Holy cow.
Cedric and TJP both commented on their wins last week. Next week, we're going to get Akira Tozawa versus Mark Andrews and Drew Gulak versus Tony Nese.
Yeah, because the new 205 Live GM wants Gulak and Nese to stop being goofy and start doing what they do best, which is actually being really good wrestlers.
And not counting abs. And then in the main event, Roderick Strong advanced over Hideo Itami.
Yeah.
So, what'd you like about Tuesday, Kim?
What did I like? No Mojo Rawley.
That's always a plus.
Yeah, that's a good one. Also, that mixed match challenge match, especially the beginning portion, all the goofiness.
Yeah.
It's really good to see them do a little personality.
It's the charm of the show because they don't have to follow storylines or guidelines. They just get to go out there and have fun. I think that's what really gives the show its life. Unfortunately, the viewership hasn't been all that great the last couple of weeks. But
the viewership has steadily declined.
Yeah. So I'm hoping it goes back up because we've still got some great people in the tournament, and the fact that they've
we haven't even got to the Robe Warriors yet.
Yeah. And
you guarantee whatever week they're in, that's in my love column.
just because they are the Robe Warriors.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping viewership goes up for Mixed Match Challenge because it's not storyline driven. It's just the wrestlers having fun, and they're good matches. There hasn't been,
and it's for charity.
Yeah, there hasn't been anything wrong with the matches at all. So just enjoy an extra match every week that you can watch on Facebook whenever you want, and then eventually on the network
with random things that you can vote on.
Yeah. Because, this week we had the choice of either Kurt Angle or Daniel Bryan being the special guest referee. And Daniel Bryan came out with a... What was it called?
Whale spout.
Whale spout. I didn't know there was a name for that hairdo, but Kevin Hawk informed me that there was. Thanks for that.
What did you like?
I liked watching Charlotte and Liv Morgan beat the shit out of each other. That was good. It showed a nice mean streak for Liv. It kind of made this storyline of Charlotte going after the Riot Squad after the attack seem a bit more personal. Charlotte taking a couple of cheap shots just to keep Liv Morgan, and the fact that Sarah and Ruby had to keep trying to save Liv was really good. And then I like that Charlotte is going to keep going after the Riot Squad. She's going to be a one-woman wrecking machine, so I'm digging that. And then I like the Mixed Match Challenge. Mixed Match Challenge is fun. What'd you love?
What did I love? No mojo.
I see a trend happening here.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
What else did I love? The 205 Lives, both the matches were really strong.
Yes, they were.
Really fun.
One of them specifically because it had Roderick Strong.
Okay. And
you can't tell me that's not a joke that you would have made on some other occasion.
Maybe. I don't know. We even had a slight glimmer of hope that Lindsay Dorado could have won.
There was almost a chance.
Yeah. Which was cool. Lindsay's one of our boys. Akira Tozawa is one of the funniest things going. I'm super excited. One of the things I love, to be completely honest, are the two matches they announced for 205 Live next week.
Yeah. We already talked about how, before we started recording, that Tony Nese and Drew Gulak has potential to be absolutely a show stealer.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great match. And then I'm very interested to see what Tozawa and Andrews can do against each other.
Yeah. I'm going to make a bold prediction here.
Okay.
Gulak is going to dive.
Oh, he's going to go against his rules just to try and beat Tony Nese?
I know. Well, I think it's going to be to try and impress Drake Maverick.
And then Tony Nese is going to win, and he's going to say, "Look, Drake, I tried it to be exciting, and what did it get me? It got me eliminated from the title tournament." Continuing with the Drewtopia.
Potentially. That'd be a good story builder, actually.
I'm into it.
Hey, you wrote something.
Hey, WWE, hire me. Hire us. We'll write you shit. Oh, what did I love?
Did you love anything?
I loved Bobby Roode versus Rusev.
It was a really, really good match. I would have liked to see a lot more overdramatic selling from Bobby Roode.
Yeah, I think the problem that this match and Liv versus Charlotte had is that most of it was played during the commercial. And so when it goes up into that tiny screen, it's hard to really focus on that with the giant commercial playing. It's nice that they do that, but it does take away from the match because you don't get all of the other sounds that come with the match, whether it's the bumping or the crowd reacting or anything like that. But the match itself and the ending was phenomenal. I loved watching their back and forth. the battle between whether the Accolade or the Glorious DDT was going to get off. And then the random Randy Orton appearance, sure.
I enjoyed that too, actually.
The fact that it was legitimately like, yeah, like Bobby does his whole like glorious pose, the lights go down, spotlight comes on, and there's an RKO right in the middle of the spotlight.
Out of nowhere.
So
you know I can chalk up probably under both of us in the love column. Follow the bouncing Rusev head.
That is, yeah. It's the one graphic that I'm gonna get behind on WWE television.
What about disliking things?
The graphics on WWE television. I don't like them. This week especially, because Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable had a less than interesting promo, and the two dumb things that they said got little labels, and I was like, no, this is why they're stupid. Because when stupid things happen and they get highlighted, then they last for fucking ever, because they're big and bold. Fucking punchlines and a weapon of tag destruction.
Hey man, that could work.
It's awful.
That could work.
It's awful, and it was big and bold, and no, just
don't knock Chad and Shelty B.
Stop it!
Don't knock.
Don't
knock Chad and Shelty B.
And then Hideo even got it in his pre-match promo.
He got a WrestleMania logo.
WrestleMania. Why? No, don't. No, stop.
Because they're gonna do that every time somebody says WrestleMania.
Stop that shit. No. I'm pretty sure Tuesday Night Live every week is gonna be the graphics are what bother me. Yeah. What'd you dislike?
See the letter E bouncing around? Cool trick. What did I dislike?
What,
that nobody beat up Mojo Rawley.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna say that, and I'm glad you did.
Yeah. What did I not like? God, that's a rough one. The one thing that I'm gonna say that for Tuesdays, I'm getting tired of the Shane Daniel thing, because it's being drawn out for a really long time, because I think that WWE has no idea how to end it without making them have a match against each other.
Yeah.
Which
the fact
they can't do.
The fact that they brought up that Daniel can't wrestle makes me feel like they're going to clear him for at least a one shot.
The Shane McMahon would be the last person I'd want Daniel Bryan to wrestle in a one-off.
No, and
because Shane's notorious for striking very hard.
It's true. That's the last thing. Yeah, it's the last person we need going against Daniel Bryan.
Doing dangerous spots.
So yeah, I get that. I also disliked the outcome of Sammy versus Kevin.
Yeah, which ties in because it's the same. It's the storyline, because this is all the same storyline.
Yeah,
and it's just being drawn out, and it was a super predictable finish for what it was, and it's sad because I was really hoping that Sammy would get a one-on-one shot at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, and it would have made sense because Sammy was the first person that AJ punched in the face. So it would have made more sense. Maybe they'll try and contest it next week, and Sammy would be like, "No, that's unfair. I got hit first. He should have, Kevin should have gotten disqualified. I should get a one-on-one match or something like that."
And it would have been better for Kevin Owens because he's not 100%, and that kind of a match isn't going to do him any favors.
I'll give him credit though; he kicked ass in the match despite being messed up. So
that's his thing. Him and Sammy are above and beyond all the time because that's the way they came up in the business.
Yeah,
is to just grit your teeth and go, even if you're hurt.
Yeah. But yeah. Other than that, there's a few things that I didn't really care for. But maybe they'll get better.
Overall, though, I give this Tuesday a thumbs up.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was a very...
Not that I've ever done a thumbs up rating system on here before, but thumbs up. Tuesday.
Yeah, no, overall, yeah, it was a very, very good show. Lots of entertaining stuff. Let's just hope the bad stuff gets fixed.
Yeah.
But with that being said, thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Click the links down in the description.
So many social media links.
There's also a podcast link.
That's the one that says SoundCloud.
And there's Reasonable Wrestling Fans.
It's reasonable to W.
Like wrestling. Where we have punishment videos, unboxing videos, and other random videos that we loosely base around wrestling because we are reasonable and we're wrestling fans. We have a few more punishment videos that will be popping up here soon, hopefully. And we are just about a week and a half out from a brand new unboxing.
Oh,
the AKA unboxing from Pro Wrestling Crate. So look forward to that. And also look forward to us talking about NXT tomorrow. But for now, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at whatever video you decide to watch next.
And as always, fuck Mojo.